Hola, buenas jugones, ¿qué tal estamos? Bienvenidos al canal. Como veis, estamos en el Batman de Telltale, Enemy Within. Acordaos, esta historia gráfica bastante chula, en las cuales las mecánicas, sobre todo de combate y todo esto, pues no son nada del otro mundo, pero la historia en sí, los personajes, etcétera, la verdad es que está muy bien, ¿vale? Y la toma de decisiones, las decisiones que vas tomando va cambiando, configurando tu tipo de partida. Este juego está a 14,99, ¿vale? Pero si lo pilláis en oferta, normalmente está un 50 o un 60 en las rebajas de Steam. No sé fuera de Steam si en alguna otra página lo podéis encontrar, pero bueno, suele estar a 6 y pico, 7 euros, que no me parece mal juego. Yo jugué al primero, así que me he decidido por tener este segundo, que hace que lo tengo, creo que lo recogí, lo pillé en unas ofertas de esas Steam de hace tiempo, pero bueno, no lo había subido aún al canal. Como ahora tengo tiempo, pues lo subo. Es un juego tranquilo, acostumbrado últimamente que estoy subiendo al canal los Dark Souls, Nioh, etcétera, juegos con mucha tensión. Esto la verdad es que es otra cosa, así que vamos a darle caña. Darme un segundo, será un momento, y seguimos con el episodio 3. Llevo 5 horas jugadas, que lo he probado y tal. Son 3 gameplays o alguna cosa de estas. Llegamos a la mitad del juego, es decir, que debe ser un juego de supongo, el primero sí que fue largo, pero el segundo ya ha sido más corto. Supongo que debe ser un juego de unas 10-12 horas, como mucho. Depende de las veces que te equivoques a la hora de tocar los comandos, en los combates, que tampoco es que sea muy difícil, o a la hora de solucionar puzzles y tal, pero bueno, debe ser un juego de entre 10 y 12 horas, ¿vale? Pues así que empezamos. ¿Veis? Esto es lo que os he explicado yo antes.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met
Nos hace
with
una especie
disaster.
de... porque esto lo vendían los capítulos aparte. Yo he comprado todo el juego entero, pero
As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their
os digo,
ranks.
venía
The plan
por
was to get
capítulos.
in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal, and all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin, or did you add that yourselves?
It's a little run down, but the rent is right.
This everyone? Riddler said you had a luchador in the mix.
Bane? Oh, he came down with a case of the left-behinds. Oops.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure.
Esta creo que sabía quién éramos, de el juego anterior.
Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Pleasure to meet you.
Something tells me the pleasure is going to be all mine.
You got the toy we talked about, beautiful? Get the lady sparklies out of the safe, John. She ain't doing this out of the goodness of her heart like the rest of us. Brucey, be a doll and give Kitty a hand. I ain't touching that popsicle. I got some thinking to do.
¿Ves?
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them.
Vale, por eso lo
Then
querían,
I'll use
¿vale?
the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could.
Por eso lo necesitaban.
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things change. Get his head in a good position.
Bueno, pues nada, son mecánicas, veis, muy sencillas.
That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away.
Vale. Esto es no...
That's gross.
¿Veis? Pam, pam, apretar, nada. En los combates es mucho más rápido, pero tampoco es que sea nada del otro mundo, ¿eh?
And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
Vamos a decir la verdad, ¿no?
Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you. On to the next.
Listo, va al siguiente. ¿Veis?
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
I wouldn't exactly say I'm part of the team.
Also, the sky is blue. Now you say another obvious thing. This is the game we're playing, right? Whatever your plan was, it must have gone horribly awry for you to end up here like this.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
How did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before... well, before someone here probably killed him.
You done? His peepers never looked so good.
Tampoco es tan
John,
mala, por lo que
pay
veo
the
esta.
lady.
Don't spend them all in one place.
You get the rest when we're inside.
That wasn't the deal I made with Riddler.
Take it up with him.
Harley! You'll find I'm not disposed of so easily!
You overstepped when you left him, and now it's time to pay the price.
No. Oh, this one's actually got some brains.
Es una hija puta, ¿eh?
Everyone else better be smart too.
You! You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them.
Fuimos nosotros, ¿eh?
Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it nearly caused the demise of Gotham's favorite luchador. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. 'Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their insides suddenly al fresco.
Esta tía da miedo, ¿eh?
That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Hey, I'm on your side, Harley. Okay? There's no need for threats.
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own two eyes. And I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Ojo, ¿eh?
Then, let's get back to work.
Hemos estado ahí a punto.
If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. Hey, we gotta look out for one another. Otherwise...
Vale.
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for ya. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job.
Mira, me cago en
Took
la
the
hostia.
secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness.
A lo mejor es una trampa esto.
It's encrypted. It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me.
Me cago en la hostia, casi me lo...
Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who were cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff?
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
Vale.
Well, I'm your guy. What do you need?
See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take her too.
I'll grab some snacks.
What's that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or...
Eso. Es que a mí me da cosa este tío.
Hey, be careful around him. He's smarter than he looks.
That's good, because he looks... off.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
Vale. Lo que os he dicho, esta es la intro. Siempre empieza de una manera, bueno, a veces más espectacular, a veces para meterte en la historia. Normalmente siempre acaba con un giro. Estos episodios, digo, los vendían y van saliendo cada tanto, ¿vale? No salió el juego entero, al menos en el primero, como lo compré de golpe, pero sí, normalmente por lo que estoy viendo es esto. Sale el primer de esto, te compras el juego entero, pero sale el primero, de aquí a 2 o 3 meses te sale el segundo, así.
Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
We should check for traps. Who knows what Riddler did to this place?
On it. Come on, John.
Vale.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Harley's crew is a threat, and they are moving fast.
Towards what? Do you know what their
Esta
end goal
tía
is yet?
me suena que está ligada. Ya.
No one's talking.
Bruce, you are the best chance of figuring out what that is.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait. punchline wrong. Let me start.
It's fine, John.
There's a black site. Some sort of research lab, I'm guessing. Whatever's there is what they're after. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what she's having.
It was a good thing we searched around. I noticed an old security camera and deactivated it. No telling what we'll come across inside.
Okay, let's find a way in.
Vale, estamos en marcha.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
Hey, I believe in you, John. You show that wall who's boss.
Hey, Bruce, I have an idea. Why don't you jimmy it open?
Vale, supongo que habrá que interactuar un poco, ¿no? Flecha para arriba, flecha para abajo. No, botón para abajo.
Who's there? Don't move! Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
Ahí.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon. If you want to check on me, just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
I don't know. Are you? Okay. Detective
Bullock.
Right. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Oh, come on now, detective. We can work this out, just the two of us.
I disagree.
No hay
Bruce
manera de
freaking
convencerlo.
Wayne. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough.
Se lo va a cargar y...
But maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
Wow, you have dynamite in those fists, Bruce? That was wonderful! Can we wake him up so Bruce can do that again?
No, John. Let's go.
¿Sabéis qué quiero decir? Lo he hecho porque no quería que el otro le pegara con la barra en la cabeza y le reventara los sesos, tío. Es lo que os digo, normalmente este juego te... Joder, te hace elegir entre lo peor y... Aquí estuvimos, acordaros, creo que fue el primero o el segundo gameplay, en una trampa que nos puso el cabrón.
Sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
I know we've just met, but somehow I knew you'd say that.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap. Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Aquí estuvimos, ¿eh? Vale, pues hay que investigar. El tema este de investigación, examinar.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Vamos a rebuscar. A ver. Vale, esta es la parte de puzzles y cosas de esos que hay por aquí, ¿vale? No tiene más. A ver. A ver. Puede ser una trampa o puede ser que abra algo. Vale.
This is where he built his boxes.
¿Esto lo hemos examinado o no? Sí, ¿no? Ya. Vale, o sea que no hemos dicho nada, solo cómo ha sonreído y tal. Vale. Bueno, vamos para allá. Aquí por no hay nada. Esto.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
A ver.
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
Esto. Vale, vamos a hablar con John. Que ya es lo único que nos queda por hacer.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
Don't worry, I can handle her.
Oh, really?
I'm Bruce Wayne. I deal with women like her all the time.
Vale, nos queda... esto.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Vale.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
Lo sabía.
You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, one foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Vale, más pistas, más...
Work, sleep, death.
Work, sleep.
A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Work, duerme, vale. A ver.
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage.
If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
Esto no me gusta nada. El botón ese de ahí. Aquí tenemos este. A ver, este es el que... Hay dos botones, por lo que veo, ¿no? Está este. Podemos hablar con John a ver si sabe algo. Creo.
Why do you hate Riddler so much?
I've mentioned this before, but
Me trató mal,
he
¿no?
always interrupted me. Never let me get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know? Made me look like an idiot in front of Harley. Those other guys. Well, hey, I guess I have the last laugh now.
Pues sí. Vale, aquí no hay nada. Pensé que habría alguna pista o algo. Vale. Podríamos acabarlas, pero tampoco creo que sea necesario, ¿eh? Entonces tenemos tres. Esto. Mantenerse. O este de aquí. Mantenerse. Vamos a...
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Well, certainly you know the rest.
Be
Lo bueno
careful
que
what
tiene
you
el juego
said
es que si
on
te
those.
equivocas pues, empiezas desde el mismo lugar, ¿sabéis? Vale, esto es lo mismo. Pensé que habría nuevas pistas, pero no. Aquí no hay nada, no he visto aquí nada, ¿eh? Me falta tocar esto, pero bueno, es que ay, no lo tocaría. Esto ya se ha ido. Vamos aquí.
Oh, you're not ready to die just yet. Oh, wait. Yes, you are.
Vale, este no había que tocarlo, pero claro, ¿qué cojones sé, tío?
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
O sea que a veces te deja muy atrás, ¿eh? A ver. Examinar, lo mismo que hemos
Tesla
hecho.
coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage.
Vale,
If
he
these start
visto que
sending out
hay
energy,
una cosa ahí colgada que no
we'll
había
all
visto
fry.
hasta... A ver, esto, el cable este. Ah, no, pero esto, ¿veis? No tiene... Vamos a tocar, aunque me la palme, yo qué sé, tío. Vale, es que eso no sé, pero... No hay
You
nada
have
más
to
que
work
hacer, ¿eh?
hard and sleep hard
su
in order
puta
to
madre.
earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
A ver, esto lo hemos mirado, esto no se puede tocar, esto no se puede tocar, esto no se puede tocar. Joder, es que no hay más, tío. Ah, arriba. Ahí. Vale. Me cago en su padre, tío. Ya decía yo que abajo no...
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried. Pair of Riddler's shoes.
He didn't exactly have great fashion sense.
Well, he did say something about a foot.
Vale, vamos a recoger. Porque seguramente el secreto esté aquí en las botas, ¿eh? Claro, es que no sabía que había que subir arriba. A veces simplemente te cuesta para...
I take you by night. By day take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
Voy a estar 3
That
horas para...
sounds
Soy malísimo en
positive.
esto, ¿eh?
canned food, and lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Vale, yo creo que aquí ya está, tío. Entonces, si lo hemos hecho bien, supongo... Ah, no, para. Creo que había... Me ha parecido ver arriba... Me ha parecido ver en el tablón... Ahí. Vale.
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he?
Vale, no había nada más, pero me quería asegurar. Así que vamos al lío. Vamos a poner la otra bota. Creo que es... Porque el otro no se puede tocar, que te mata. Aquí. Colocar bota.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
Muy bien. Ahora se puede... Es que no queda nada, creo que hay que tocar aquí. Puede ser que la vuelva a palmar y volver a empezar. Entonces pondré la pausa un momento y ya está, ¿eh?
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
No, vale, perfecto. Esto lo hacen porque, como sabes, que te la has palmado alguna vez aquí.
It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh, no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
We'll go first. Make sure it's safe.
Bruce, you care about me that much? And here I thought I was losing you to her. I'll be on the next one, so don't die before I get there.
Vale, listo, sigamos, va.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Partnered up with people, huh? Good to hear you've grown a bit.
Ya, un poco solo, ¿eh?
Sorry if I was a little rattled at the clubhouse back there. Wasn't quite ready to see your face again, but... You look good. Even with what looks like a piercing gone wrong. Not great or anything.
¿Ves, no?
But... good.
Vale, tú también te ves
You
bien.
look great too.
I didn't say great. I said good.
Okay, duly noted.
Creo que,
Now it's my
ya os
turn.
digo, había que acabar bien,
Why are
acabar
you
mal con
here?
ella en el primer juego y no me acuerdo.
You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
Ahí.
You're better than that.
You keep saying that. You're like a broken record.
Hija puta.
Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty...
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. But we've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
Vale, vamos a ver, aquí debe haber otro tema.
This might hold the black site location.
A ver.
Not a typical on button.
Vale, vamos a hacer una revisión porque si no el bastón, uno de los bastones, porque cuando lo
Didn't
cepillamos llevaba
Riddler
uno.
carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
Vale, hay que... Vale, vamos a mirar los archivos.
You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring.
Vale, aquí ya no hay nada. Pues lo siguiente, vamos a encender la computadora. Puede ser que explote todo.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
El USB. Ah, aquí se puede poner el bastón, ya veréis. Ah, no me dejas ahí. Yo pensé que era un bastón USB. Aquí. Aquí estaba. Y no.
USB drive.
Vale, recogemos. ¿Veis? Tampoco es que... Vamos a insertarlo.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
The decryptor!
No, cógelo. Joder. Tiene la
Danger
mano en
around
el...
every corner. Glad to see Gotham hasn't changed.
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well,
Vaya rollo, ¿no?
there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Joder, otra nave. Tengo que cargar a 500 personas.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
No. Shift E, le he dado Shift Q. Otra vez. Así en el traje no soy tan fuerte. Ahora sí. Le he dado bien, ¿eh?
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun. You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Vale, ¿veis esto? Hay que hacerlo rápido, ¿ves? Estos son los que más me tocan los huevos.
You're coming out blurry.
Otra vez. Para arriba. Al lado. Dentro, ¿no? Métele.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
¿Qué hago?
That's one way to get her to notice you.
Move, John.
Dale. Esquívala. Ahí, al culo. Igualmente, si se tiene que acabar escapando, se acabará escapando, ¿eh? Eso va así, ¿eh? Porque si lo haces bien, sobrevives. Si lo haces mal, creo que se beneficia. Al menos casi todos los combates, ¿eh?
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
Listo. Bueno, pero no ha sido culpa nuestra, ¿eh? Nosotros no...
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name as an H in it. She always spells
A ver, vamos a darle esto.
And how do you think Harley feels about
She
snitches?
told me to snitch. I think she likes them. Well, maybe not. I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
Ahí.
Not much to tell. She's just another criminal, John. She's only out for herself.
Oh, you must be blind then, Bruce. I told you, I'm a watcher. And watching her, she sees something in you. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley? How can I make her see me?
Ahí.
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about performing
Esto lo
this
está haciendo.
magic
Estoy seguro que este es el más
Find
malo
a
de
problem
todos.
they have, and
Me da la
then make sure
sensación,
they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on you, they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
Escucha.
You'd be surprised what people will say when you just let them talk. All you need to do is give them space, and the secrets will spill. Act interesting. Let them keep digging.
Fascinating.
Acknowledge that you hear them, but don't get in their way.
Yep, makes total sense.
Es que creo
Nice
que él nos
try.
está interesando.
I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get inside their head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want. And you use that.
You know,
Ole.
One of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out. Now, first thing that comes to your head, what do you see? But don't think. Let your gut guide you.
It's a napkin with coffee stains on it.
Stubborn. Just like me. That's what I said. But then I realized I wouldn't get any help from the doctor by being such a stick in the mud. You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me. Now, this one. What do you see?
I see Harley's laptop.
2 in a row with the sarcasm. Get it? You don't want to let me in. What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's try just one more.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Oh, I'm sorry, Bruce. There's a line, and that's beyond it. I mean, she's like... And you were like, Bruce. You didn't exactly hold up your end of the bargain. I don't make these coffee-stained napkins for my health, you know. Tell you what, though. Coffee's on me. Bruce?
Vale.
Jim?
¿Está cabreado o qué?
Nicotine patch. Happy now? Don't look so pleased with yourself. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Oh, that ain't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
I had business elsewhere.
Well, it better have been pretty damn important. Had to notify a lot of families tonight. Too many. Was counting on you. Sorry. It's just we took a big hit from those animals. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. But then it was just Bane. He still beat us to a pulp and got away.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I knew Lucius Fox for years, Gordon. The man was a saint.
On the surface, maybe. There's more to the story. Riddler targeted him for a reason. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
With all the scandals surrounding his family, it's hard not to be familiar with Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, and if you haven't noticed, He's got a knack for burying bad publicity. He had everyone believing he was a stand-up guy, including me. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Wayne even dropped my name with Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that. Bruce Wayne is dirty, and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened, too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Damn it, I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered, here, with a little bow. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me, and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her.
Vale, que la detenga, ¿no? Nos sería un
I should
favor.
have done this a year ago.
Vale.
I can't ask you to break the law, Jim.
As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
Uy, ya no, joder, todo el mundo nos...
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Pero me da
Don't
igual, la pongo
forget
en
that you're
peligro.
both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down.
Eso es verdad.
Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
Es lo que...
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships,
Yeah,
Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
She already betrayed me back at the workshop.
Eso es verdad.
Yes, Catwoman's motives will always be suspect. You know what must be done.
No la quiero avisar, pero es que claro, tampoco te lo ponen. Vale, cancelar mensaje. Puede ser que...
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
Vale, pues sé que luego la necesite, cosas de estas para... Pero bueno.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save. Please, Jim. You have to let me in. I can't, man. It's too much. I'm the best friend you have in spandex or
¿Quién es
whatever my suit
general?
is. You can trust me.
Que este es un hijo
What if
puta,
I grew a mustache for you?
Batman.
Menos mal que
Hi.
no...
Hello. So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Ahora puedo...
No. Uh-huh. Jeez, this is Arkham all over again. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table.
Otra vez,
I
otra
can give
encrucijada,
you
¿eh?
Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley.
Le pasa algo malo y este luego se vuelve un hijo puta.
Letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
A ver.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? Well, if I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me. What the...
No pictures.
Que se joda.
Laptop. Behind the stacked deck.
Well, I hope you weren't counting on a specific time, because, you know, that's what I use my phone for.
Vale, chicos, lo dejamos aquí, ¿vale? Porque ya llevamos casi una horita. Lo dejamos... Ya se ha cargado el tema, así que... Ya está, ¿eh? Espero que os esté gustando. Vamos a salir de aquí. Espero que os esté gustando. La verdad es que es entretenido, pero no te sientas delante del ordenador. Mira, te puedes sentar a ver una peli. Y esto es algo más interactivo y tampoco está mal. Es una historia que es divertida, que está muy bien. Lo que pasa es que también es verdad que las acciones a veces que te hace elegir juegos entre una que es una mierda y una que es una mismísima mierda. Es decir, que nunca hay una que... Y tampoco sabes exactamente cómo va a degenerar. Bueno, también la vida también es así. A veces que hay decisiones que no sabes dónde van a parar, pero el juego son casi todas, no sabes lo que hay. Sabéis, ¿no? Es muy complicado y aparte luego hay cosas que se relacionan entre personajes, depende de lo que le digas a Gordon, puteas a Weller, etcétera, etcétera. Pero la verdad es que es entretenido y para pasar una buena tarde, 2 o 3 tardes, porque os digo, el juego yo creo que en 10-12 horas estará listo. Y con el descuento por 6-7 euros no me parece tampoco una mala relación precio si os gustan también este tipo de juegos. Espero que os haya gustado. Ya sabéis, suscribiros, dar a like y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Adeu.